Hi Libras, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology with tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Today I have your Q&A love reads, Libra, okay? I haven't done your general tarot card read yet. It's coming soon. But this is something that I do in between time, okay? So while you wait for your general tarot card reads, I do miniature love reads, okay? And also, I just want to let you know that right now I have free one-question readings for my viewers. The information is in the description box, okay? So it is only for a limited time only, all right? So if you're looking for a free reading question, I'm your girl. All right, now in these love reads, Libras, I ask 4 specific questions, okay? 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered in the first 3 questions, sometimes it is, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let's get started. 1, how are they feeling about you? All right, let's see. All right, seems like there's a lot of energy here, Libras. Ooh. And cross watchers, you're more than welcome to look at these videos. I mean, I do invite my cross watchers when it comes to these little miniature love reads. However, you have to bear with me because I don't show the cards. You know, I rarely show the cards in my love reads for the sake of time. If I have to show you, I will show you. But just bear with me while I read the energy, okay? So, how are they feeling about you? Jesus. My word. All right. Jesus. Sorry. I gotta show you these 3 cards before I even talk about it because I just want you to see what I'm looking at, okay? Now, I have my Queen of Swords. Let's show your cards, Queen. Show your card. I mean, your sword. So I have my Queen of Sword. In the middle, I have my Ace of Cups. Look how sweet she is. Look at that. She's just pouring water in the sea, you know? How sweet of her. Then I have my Hermit card. But if you look at these 2 energies, they're concentrating on one energy, the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if this is 2 energies. I almost sense it is. Okay. But I honestly, I think, honestly, for the majority of you, and I'm going to go with the majority, okay? The other small amount of you, it's really one energy, okay? They want to come up to you and realize that they really love you. And if that's the case, that's the case, okay? But for another group of you, there's 2 people. There's 2 people. One is older than the other person. You take that as it resonates. These other 2 energies I'm talking about. But it's the same thing. It's like the same story, okay? One wants to tell you something, okay? They don't want to cut you off or anything, but it's like some type of verbal vomit. Yeah, okay, that's putting it mildly. And the other one is like, you know, I think I'm falling in love with this person, okay? And I know I'm taking long answering this question, but the energy that comes after that is insane. You may have a child in common or children in common. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's no sex going on. This is what really scares me. There's a side to this person, and I'm going to use it because listen, this is what my guides are telling me, and I'm going to do it. Okay, if I offend anybody, then it's not for you. If you have this type of way about you, whether people know it or not, you have to know it, okay? You have to know that side of you. You will definitely crack somebody in the head if you had to. For whatever reason, I'm not surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised if some of you went to jail or was in custody, or the police were called for some type of either domestic violence or, you know, assault. Do you know what I mean? That's the side that I don't like. Is it because you're not giving them coochie or that thing? Could be. It could be. But they see you as their fortune, as their blessing. And you take that as it applies, you know? They benefited from you. They think you guys had a very successful relationship, and they would go to the highest power, okay, to break that secret of the fact that they can get really violent. And I'm using the word violent. I'm sorry. You may know this about them, you may not. Moving on. I hope I answered your question, okay? I'm not going to repeat it. If you need to be more clear about what I just said, then rewind it, because this was a little crazy of an energy. It was more of a paragraph question, paragraph answer. It wasn't a one sentence answer. I wish it was. 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right, I just be laughing at my guides sometimes. I wish you could hear them. Oh my God, the way they talk to me is so disrespectful. What did we tell you? We told you to do this, right? Like, what are you waiting for? All right, sorry, TMI. All right, how are they feeling about you? Okay, so just bear with me, my dolls. Sorry, I call everybody my dolls, okay? I don't care what gender you are. My dolls are my dolls. Well, they like attention, you know, from people. And mostly from you. You may not be giving this person attention. Yeah, I don't even think you're attracted to this person. But you do enjoy and cherish the moments that you have together. That's for sure. And if you're still having sex with them, I mean, again, that's for a small amount of you. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 of you. I think that you ended this relationship quite a while ago. Yeah, you broke this union. Yeah. This is how you left the relationship. Okay, 10 of Swords. Or this is how they may feel, you know, but some shape, form, or other, they feel betrayed that you broke up this union. Okay? And I don't know how long you were together. You take it as it applies. There's not much of a timeline that I'm seeing, okay? So, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? It was over a long time ago. And it could have been 3 months ago, 10 months ago, 10 years ago. You broke up with this person. Like, seriously? You've probably moved on 10 times over. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? Alright, so again, just bear with me, my dolls. I know somebody's like, if she calls me doll one more time, I'm tuning off. Alright, it's just a term of endearment. Okay, alright. If they could write, okay, so I make these in love letter formats, okay, Libras, I really do, or cross watchers, okay, like I said, you're more than welcome to watch. So I make them in love letter formats, okay. Let me just read the energy really quick. Okay, all right, to whom it may concern, I want to offer my apology to you. I hope that you accept it because I want to start a whole new relationship with you. I don't want you out of my life. I know that you don't want to work hard on it. You probably don't even care. But sometimes tears come out of my eyes. It was such an unexpected change that you and I had, the way you and I broke up. It really stirred me up. It woke me up. It made me get to know the world better. It made me get to know myself better. I am wiser because of you. You demonstrated yourself as a leader, and I realize that you are. You're beautiful, creative, full of light. I always want to express these things to you, but I'm afraid that it won't even matter if I tell you. I'm still very hopeful that you and I will be together. I sometimes miss our passionate nights. Truth be told, I'm obsessed with you. All I want to do is make you feel so good in bed the way I used to. You make me feel good. Again, this is a side that I really want with you. And I know that you and I are not together, but I hope we can make this happen. I'm so upset that I lost someone like you. If I had to pick anyone out of a crowd, I will always pick you. The feelings I have for you are undescribable. But I know you have to do what you need to do. I know you did what you had to do. I appreciate the your method of healing me. I love your kindness. I loved everything. I haven't seen this type of love in my entire life. But yet, I took you for granted. And you stood by me no matter what. I was extremely rude to you, disrespectful. But if I could take everything back in a second, I will. I'm still holding on to the fact that you and I may be together. I plan that one day this may happen. You're the only person that I love, but I know you may not love me the way you used to. I miss how you provided for our family, for me, the protector that you always was, or are. But I'm watching you. I'm listening. I'm feeling you. And honestly, truth be told, I don't want to wait for you. Don't walk away from me. when I come for you, because I know that you and I were meant to be together. The end. That was a long love letter. All right, really quick. By the way, the sex part, they're not kidding. I mean, I was trying to be PG rated, but can you see the tongue coming out of this this person with the third eye? What does that look like to you? Okay. There's a proper word for it. Is it fellatio? Oh God, please help me out. But whatever, oral sex, okay? I'm just being PG rated. Quick question. Are they in another relationship? Are they in another relationship? Let's find out. Ugh. All right. All right, it looks like they're going through a cycle with someone that they don't really want to be with, and I honestly think that they're in the process of breaking up. It seems like this person doesn't match the energy that you or them have, you know, like you and them had a certain type of energy. They don't see it with this person. Okay, this person priority is all about legacy, recognition. That's important to them, and you gave that to them. Okay, so they really want to take action. They're not kidding. Okay, you make them happy. So I hope that answered your question. Yeah. Whoever they're with, they know how they feel about you, and they really want to rush towards you. Like, what are you saying to my man? What are you saying to my woman? Okay? Like, who the fuck are you? Okay? Seriously? Sorry, I just cursed, but yeah, they're angry. Okay, whoever they're with, they're angry. Whoever they're trying to break up with, they're angry, and they know about you. All right, my dolls. If you need an email, if you need a reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.